my name is Becky, and I am the creator of Good Life Tarot. While I am mainly a tarot reader, I have been wanting to help others learn how tarot works by explaining how tarot is read. I have created a video series looking at the major arcana with tarot students in mind. So if you're at the beginning of your studies, you may find this useful as a basic introduction to how to read the major arcana. Even if you're at the more advanced stage of reading tarot, you will find this useful as a revision aid. And for those of you who aren't even tarot students, you may find this useful to gain a better understanding of any recent reading you may have had. Just a note, I want to let you know that there are many ways of reading tarot, so I will be concentrating on the most commonly used system, which is the Rider-Waite style of reading. And for this video, I have used the Universal Rider-Waite deck. This month, I am looking at the Sun card, number 19. To read an example of how this card can be read, have a look at Good Life Tarot's Facebook page via the link below. Each month, Good Life Tarot does a free monthly reading post on their Facebook platform, and this month, the Sun came up. Each month, I will upload a major arcana suit video based on the monthly reading posted. Don't forget that if you like this video, to give this a thumbs up below and subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. The Sun is a joyful card with 19 in numerology, which can be broken down to its root number of 1. That is 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 being the beginning or root of numbers, quite apt as there is only one sun in our solar system that truly illuminates our planet. However, it can also be seen as encompassing all other root numbers, as it contains the numbers 1 to 9. This means that this card can also signify a renewal or the end of one stage of life to the beginning of another. The energy of this card feels fun, free, and I can't help but smile each time I look at the child riding bareback on the horse. Anytime this card shows up in a reading, I feel there's optimism in the air and also success is coming. Looking a bit deeper into this card, the energy is about opening up to be your true self. In turn, this boosts our self-confidence and lets us be ourselves in front of others. Looking at more divinatory meanings, that is, predictive interpretations of a tarot card, this would be a yes answer to a yes or no question in a reading. It can also signify a trip coming up, usually overseas, or a marriage. And this is also one of the major tarot cards that signifies success in pregnancy. Let's look at the quick facts of the Sun card. The Sun card obviously has the Sun as its planetary influence. The astrology sign associated with this card is Leo. The Leo has that self-confidence in their power and majesty, which Leos tend to shine that out from their personalities. As a result, you can be sure that Leos will want to attract attention to themselves in showing off what they do best. And this sums up the Sun card too. The child is open to everyone's scrutiny and they are usually happy to get the attention. Next, we will look at the main symbols seen in the Sun card and their significance in a reading. Symbolism is using little details in the card's imagery which stand out to a reader to help focus the reading better to the client's question or situation. The symbols' meanings will vary for each reader, but there are some common interpretations which can be applied in the majority of readings. In this video, I am just covering some of the more common symbols I have found important to be aware of. Bear in mind that while it is useful and accurate to learn the main meanings of each card in tarot readings, there is no black and white interpretation when you start adding in symbolism too. For many tarot readers, the symbols are read intuitively. Let's move on. The Sun. The sun's bright rays stretch right across the blue sky, and you can almost feel the warmth of the sun reaching down to the sunflowers on the wall. giving life with its rays to the flowers and allowing the child to ride naked comfortably on the horse. The sun's face has a mildly benevolent smile to it as the gaze meets the reader directly. It is hard to hide the lies and deceit in front of this face. The child. The child symbolizes the confidence of youth in pursuing what is fun in life. The happy face with the open body language and nakedness encourages not only the person in question to mimic these energies, but also attracts others to behave in the same open manner. Being open and fun is an attractive quality to have. There's a confidence in the way the child rides the horse with a knowing smile of how to make fun and be happy in this life. Using this knowledge will help the child be stronger in facing the uncertain times ahead. The white horse. The white is associated with acquired knowledge and wisdom, and purity and innocence. The horse symbolizes the strength as a reminder in being humble and noble. Remember that while having fun, we should still keep things real around us to really appreciate the warmth in our lives. The horse helps us steer a clear path ahead by keeping us true to our higher self-beliefs. Red. The color red is associated with blood and the renewal of life. Red can be seen in the feather on the child's head and the red banner they are holding in their left hand. If you remember from before, the left hand is closely associated with our subconscious self. This card tells us that there's change on the way, and it could well be a major shift in your life. A new stage of your life path journey is likely. The sunflowers and wall. The sunflowers indicate the happy times that the child has experienced and will retain in their memory. With the wall, a further statement of those times being left behind. The knowledge and memories the child has picked up from those happy times will help guide their steps forward onto the next part of their life journey, a future yet to be formed. There are different ways of reading reversed cards. Reversed meanings can vary from more extreme upright meanings of the card to the opposite meaning of an upright card. Again, there's no right or wrong way of reading reversed cards, if you do them at all. In practice, it actually may be the hardest thing to get right. However, I find that in a reading with the client, the reversed meaning will stand out to you. Examples of the more extreme energies of the Sun card can appear as not taking things seriously enough, too much partying where other aspects of your life may be affected. Also, being a little bit too optimistic can lead to rash decisions being made or plans not thought through thoroughly enough. There could be financial loss if the results of plans are not successful. Overconfidence may blind you too, not seeing how people's behavior may upset others, being ignorant of others' needs, being disillusioned with one's own skills, becoming egotistical. Opposite interpretations can be about feeling sad, miserable, or depressed. There may be a need for the person to go out and enjoy what they want to do to get on the road to recovery. Don't allow those negative thoughts to dwell. An alternative way of reading reverse cards is to think of the card's energies as something that needs to be internally processed, experienced, and overcome. A person may need to find their confidence and sell themselves in, say, a work situation, or take time out to enjoy themselves. This is the end of the concise guide to reading the Sun card. I hope you have enjoyed it and found it useful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to us. If you have any comments or questions, then write them in the section below. If you wish to find out more about tarot or have a reading yourself, then visit our website at goodlifetarot.com. Alternatively, why not follow us on our other social media platforms? The links can be found in the description box below. Thank you, and I will see you soon.